Hello and welcome to part 2 of the fuel injection overhaul for the Class 14 Paxman engine. So the end of 2024, about November time, the loco was stopped because of the excessive smoke from the exhaust system, plus the engine was shaking a little bit as well. So the 6 injectors were removed and sent away to a specialist overhauler, and as you can see from part 1 of the video, the injectors were well overdue for overhaul. So once the injectors were disassembled by the specialist, this was discovered, which is the stem that's inside the injector. And as you can see, the tips come off. So with the sheared stem, that cylinder was certainly not receiving any fuel because that injector would not be doing anything. So fast forward to April 2025, we've got a nice box of freshly overhauled Paxman injectors in the cab, ready to go back into the loco. A nice sunny day was picked to put them back in and get the engine going again. As you can see, what a huge difference. The tip is absolutely stunning. What a fantastic job the overhauler has done. Putting them back in is pretty much the reverse of taking them out. All this pipework's got to come off, put the injector in and tighten them down. 3 of us on site that day, myself, Mr. Kirkwood and the site supervisor boss, 5-year-old Oliver Stevenson. So it's quite tricky to put these injectors in one-handed and try and film, but I had a go. As you can see here, sliding the injector into the head at the top, just rattling it in, and you can just kind of feel it. It's not snagging or anything, and the copper sealing ring hasn't come off. A little bit of grease was applied just to keep this in place. That's the top cap going on, and then on top of that, another retaining cap, washer and bolt to keep the injector in and stop it from firing out as soon as the cylinder ignites. When I was an apprentice, the manager always made us put some form of copper slip on things. So some was put on here and all the other little bits and places just to make it easy for the next guy. Hopefully that won't be any time soon. Next was putting all the pipework back on. Before anything was turned over on the engine, the fuel gallery was drained out just to ensure there was no nasties that could be in the pipework and kind of wreck all the good hard work that the overhauler had done to the injectors. So without further ado, let's get that engine started and see the results. The engine started immediately, which was a huge surprise to myself, and you can see the actual engine here. It is really smooth, so that injection overhaul has really done the trick. As you can see here, there's virtually zero smoke coming out from the exhaust. Nice steady idle as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So that noise isn't a bad engine going wrong, it's coal going into a steam engine next door. So hell of a racket. So next for the loco, we'll probably start to tidy up this bodywork because it's done nothing for almost 6 months. So you can see the rods are a little bit rusty and the paintwork's looking a bit tired. So without further ado, thanks for watching and stay tuned for further developments with the Berry Hydraulics Group.